all very sorry to hear about Robin's departure, but we are very glad that it has been a relatively placid journey, far more than it could have been. We really miss her. We would like to be down in Wellington for the funeral, but several things stand in the way of that, including Christine suddenly having a health crisis. Robin was a ray of sunshine. I've mentioned in the little picture and poem that I sent to Aaron that Robin was a real ray of sunshine in my life, because Robin and Dan had gone to boarding school, and I was like an only child in Palmerston North, and every time Robin came back it was a real sister who was gave me the whole feeling of a complete family, and was extremely loving towards me, and we never had any friction of any kind. So she has meant a huge amount in my life, and I followed her through the world. At 9 I went to England, and she was acting in the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art and repertory theatre there, and that was really enjoyable to go to England as a child and spend time with her. And when I came back and went to Vic, I was at Weir House and later flatting, but Robin was just down off Aurora Terrace, and I spent a whole lot of time with Robin and her flatmates there, and it really gave me a home away from home in Wellington. And we've seen her and been with her regularly since, and visiting her last time was going to visit her in Ropata and taking for a drive out to Eastbourne, getting ice cream when I went down to get melatonin authorised for chemists' non-prescription for elderly people. And we will miss her, but her poetry lives on, and we've got pretty much the whole family here for Mother's Day, so we've got Arwen and Rowan and Lorian and families. So I'll let them all say a brief word as well. Over to someone.
I'm sitting beside Arahi. This is Arwen's son, youngest son. And of course Rowan and Lorian. So we're all part of the extended family that Robin was part of too, and we miss her because she was always a really loving and caring person, and really liked to discuss ideas. So when she came up to visit, she and Chris would engage in all the philosophical ideas of where we came from and who we are, and that was part of her imaginative leaps into her poetry and also her journalism, because she did that for years. So I really used to enjoy reading her poems, and we'll miss her.
And reminded me 2 days ago of the poem she wrote about us. We have an absolute routine that is, you know, for a chaos researcher, an extremely stringent routine to always have milk coffee precisely on the dot of 12 o'clock, which was what Ryan wrote the poem Cafe Au Lait about. And Owen?
Yeah, I just would love to be there with you all, and it'd be lovely to see you, and we have to make sure that we can catch up, and yeah, we'll miss you lots.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I will very much miss Robin. She had a wonderful, warm and creative mind, and I don't know what to say.
That's good,
She
isn't it?
was important in
Yeah.
my life as well.